We create business plans, and they're pretty straightforward, you know. We grow, we invest in growth. We grow, we invest in growth. We grow, we invest. That's pretty much the cycle we have in business. We go round and round looking for an opportunity to grow the business to the next level, to improve our cash flow. But what about the metric of the industry? Things that are happening right now, consolidation, private equity, things that are going on that are making a difference. Change of a CEO with your competitor you heard this morning. That's the stuff we've also got to focus on because it influences not just our business, but our lives. And here's why. Because that stuff also influences the economy. We've got boom, bust, recovery, boom, bust, recovery. That's the economic cycle we all have to deal with day in, day out. And it will have the same cycle. Everyone's sitting around saying, 2008's done, thank you, I finally got out of that hole and I'm feeling pretty good, life is fantastic. Guess what? It is coming around again. The Dow Jones at 21,000 is not something to be celebrated because these things are artificial. 2008 wasn't an anomaly. It happened 8 years earlier and 10 years earlier. Going back to the Great Depression, there's been 187 significant financial shifts. We just didn't recognize them. And when they do come through and they're significant, and we do recognize them and we do feel them, we forget about them 7 or 8 years later. We are overdue for a correction. And what we need to be looking at now is to be how resilient we can be, how great we can be right now to carry us through that next correction and on to the next boom, bust, recovery cycle. Now this is important because what happens here is that these two things are inextricably linked, or these three things are inextricably linked, and what they do at the end of it all is they affect all of us emotionally. So back to my opening comment, your emotions drive the success or the failure of your business. Here's what that looks like. I love this business, I hate this business. I love my staff, I hate my staff. I love my wife, I love my wife. Your emotional engagement in the salon has a direct effect on those you lead. Your emotional engagement at home has a direct effect on those you love. It's really simple. If one is out of whack, if one is out of kilter, it will affect the other one. And that's when you start to put your business into some sort of peril. We just don't take enough notice of it.